The proposed Trump-Putin summit in Budapest has hit a roadblock, leaving many wondering what's next for Ukraine's future. A potential turning point in the Ukraine-Russia conflict has been abruptly halted just days after it was announced. But why the sudden change of plans? U.S. President Donald Trump's statement about meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Budapest to discuss the war has been retracted. A White House official revealed there are no immediate plans for such a meeting, despite Trump's previous assertion. This unexpected development comes after a series of intriguing events. Trump's announcement last Thursday suggested a face-to-face with Putin within 2 weeks. This was to be preceded by a preparatory meeting between Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. However, the White House now claims this meeting is unnecessary, citing a productive call between the two. But here's where it gets intriguing. Trump's discussion with Putin about the Budapest summit occurred just before his meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Sources indicate that Trump's conversation with Zelensky was heated, with Trump allegedly pressuring Zelensky to concede significant territories in eastern Ukraine as part of a deal with Russia. However, Trump's stance shifted on Monday when he endorsed a ceasefire proposal supported by Kyiv and European leaders, aiming to freeze the conflict along the current front line. This proposal directly contradicts Russia's stance, as Moscow has consistently opposed freezing the line of contact, advocating instead for a long-term peace deal on their terms. Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov hinted at their demands, which include full Russian control over the Donbass region and the demilitarization of Ukraine, conditions that Kyiv and its allies find unacceptable. Zelensky, in response, emphasized that discussions about the front line are a diplomatic starting point, but Russia is actively avoiding diplomacy. He further suggested that the only way to grab Moscow's attention is by supplying long-range weapons to Ukraine. And this is the part most people miss. Putin's unscheduled call to Trump last week preceded rumors of the U.S. planning to send Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine, capable of striking deep into Russian territory. Zelensky attributed Russia's willingness to talk to this development, calling it a significant diplomatic move. As the situation evolves, the question remains, will there be a diplomatic breakthrough, or will the conflict persist? What's your take on this complex geopolitical puzzle? Share your thoughts below.